Hello, just wanted to talk a bit about Cube Chaos. This game, if you haven't bought it yet, and you like roguelikes, and you don't care about too much about art, and you care more about gameplay, buy the game. Like, don't don't sit here watching this video. Go buy the game and play it. If you bounce off the game, come back to this video. This video is just a rant and me playing the game and showing you how good and how complex this game is. 968 cubes. These are the equivalent of cards in this game. 968 cubes. 968 cubes. 1,392 perks. Now, I could be wrong. I'm fairly certain. 1, 2, 5, 1, 2, let me see. This might not actually be 968 cubes. It may be more. It may be more around 600. But regardless, this is an insane amount of cubes. The 900 may come from mods. I don't have any mods installed right now, but it may have like messed that up. Oh wait, what if I started a new profile? That'd be fun. Can I reset a profile? Because I want to be able to give friends the I don't know. I'll just play normal profile. And I'm just gonna play a match of Engineering Oil. I will show you why this game is so crazy, or I'll try to, hopefully. Engineering Oil is very similar. Engineer is you are able to combine cubes together, which is just really fun because every cube is modular and putting them together can have some crazy effects. For example, there is a projectile that is poisonous 8. And usually things don't have that high poisonous because poison deals damage every minute and it does not decrement, it just stays there. So poison is usually at like poisonous 2, poisonous 1. Every time something deals damage, it applies poison. And because it's 8, or because it's a projectile, they set it to 8 because the projectiles only deal damage once. However, I was able to trap the projectile behind a wall and then combine it with a cube that deals damage to the first enemy cube in front of it every 40 seconds. That means I was dealing 8 poison to the first enemy cube in that line every 40 seconds. Those cubes are called Decay Bolt and Subtractor, if you want to look for them yourself, but they are, like, just the ability to do that, to combine a projectile and a turret into one thing that does something completely new, it's just insane. Like, I don't know how else to describe this game, but incredibly modular, and you have the ability to do whatever the hell you want, and nothing's going to stop you except for the limit of the game itself. Like, there are very little limits to the game itself, except your, like, computer. Like, I've gotten some infinite loops before. I've crashed the game. Not often, and usually with mods, but, I mean, regardless, this game is the epitome of modular design and being able to do, like, emergent strategy, everything you could want out of a game that is emergent strategy. You can find around 50% of it here. I'm saying 50% because I was pretty high shooting with everything you could want, and I'm going to be honest with you, everything you can want is a very big, it's a very big category, and it also depends on you. Everything I could want out of a game like this. It's such a good game, man. Actually, I'll start off with Priest Dwarf. I'll show you some simple stuff, or I'll start off with Wizard Dwarf. Wizard Dwarf is more interesting than Priest Dwarf, and it's simple. I would say it's simpler to understand. So, as a wizard, I start with the Concentrate Cube, which I will use it and other cubes for at the same time for large combos. The Concentrate Cube, after an ally is created, it gains Strength 1. This deals 1 more damage. After 10 seconds, lose this ability, generate negative 20 mana, and this dies. What this means is you want to use a lot of these at once, do a big combo, and then hope you win. Because if you don't win, you're going to generate a lot of negative mana, and you're going to have to wait for a while. These mana batteries, these give you, I think, 2 mana per second, or 2 mana per 30 seconds over 100 energy. That's deceivingly really good, because if you can have a lot of these, and it's exponential growth. Shockwave, it will gain damage from strength, and if you can make it poisonous, it will apply poison to every enemy, like I was mentioning. However, it's 0 health, so it is a spell that instantly dies. If something is 0 health, like this, or like that or that, then it will instantly die after having its effect, which is usually why they're on great effects. Wizard Dwarf, my stone generates 1 mana per minute for every ability that it has, which is really good, because my stone right now only has 1 ability, which is the every minute generate 1 ability per mana on this, but you can get upgrades that give your stone more dwarf. You want a big wall. You want to build a wall. That's dwarf. And of course, you see the more stone I am placing, the faster I can place stone, and I am outplacing these. This is what I mean by exponential growth, because I'm on 30x speed, so it's very quick. Like, I don't really need to be doing this. This is the first battle of the game. I could just rush them with dwarves. But, and then I start placing mana batteries. I'm just going to show you what wizard is supposed to do. And then once I get over 100 mana, that's going to shoot up. And make it smooth, because I like smoothness. I play Crystal, sometimes. And now we have 2,020 mana. No, 2,220 mana. That means we can place a shit ton of these things. Every single one of these is going to give something I create 9 strength. It is more efficient, usually, to balance out how many of these you're going to place with the shockwaves, but I'm going to create a shockwave that is dealing 66 damage. That's just gonna win, I think. Yeah, that killed everything. So that's what you want to do with wizard. Or with wizard, you can do something like chaining strikes. Free wizard apprentice, no. Concentrate costs half as much, but also deals 1 damage to an allied leader, no. However, the upgrade is pretty good. It heals your leader, which is insane. It's a good upgrade, but is this a reference to Isaac? I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm actually gonna go with overstress. Because I want to show you something else that you can do. Because like, you're not limited to what the expected. Okay, now that they have a melee fighter, I need to fight back. But it's weird that they started with Awaken. That's just an odd. Oh, am I just gonna win? No. Okay. Anyway. Concentrate. 1, 2, 3. Chaining strikes. Dwarf. Chaining strikes now has strength 3. It did have strength 3. Yeah. Yeah, here's Subtractor. This is what I was talking about. Rune Grave Carver. Every 3 seconds, deal 2 damage. I'm just gonna do Efficient Wall. I mean, I don't really need Efficient Wall at all. I have Stone, it costs 10 mana. Yeah, why did I pick Efficient Wall? I'm a little silly. Slimes, they turn into smaller slimes, I'm sure you can imagine. Thank you, small slime, for keep holding your brothers at bay. Okay. Wait. Oh, because it's dealing 1 damage to an allied leader, I can't chain too much of them. Oh, that's why -1 damage is not that bad. It is not that huge of an upgrade. Wow, I totally didn't expect that, but whatever, we're here, aren't we? But yeah, now basically what I want to do, since I chose this route of making this damage my allied leaders, I want to go for... Yeah, I want to go for stuff like that. And just... I'm sure you can see where that's going. Just build up a lot of mana, and like there are ways to manage dealing damage to your own leader. There are leader healers. There are leader phylacteries. There are just... There's stuff. There's a lot of stuff. I'll continue playing... I'll play... Devour... I want to show you Devour by itself. Engineer Remnant is interesting. Because the class synergy perk you get is a debuff. This is a curse. Because they had to nerf the combination of Engineer and Remnant because of this cube. Production Augment. After touching non-leader creates a cube, give the creation all of their abilities of this, cooldown 5 seconds. Which means, that doesn't mean you can't play the way you want to play. Well, it kind of does, but it means you have to play in a more creative way than just piling up a billion strength onto a single guy, which I think is pretty cool. So what I'm going to try to do is find something good to put on Production Augments so that this guy can make... I never noticed that was Eternal. Wow. I don't know how I never noticed that was Eternal. But here we are. How much mana do you cost? 25. May as well put another Production Augment. Rats. Rats indeed. Okay, this is annoying because Remnant has a very slow start. It's one of the... one of the annoying bits about Remnant. And for Remnant, what you want to do usually you want to have 3 Production Augments all going. However, in this case, I just want to... Yes, if I select my leader, I would have 2,000, something that costs 2,000 mana. Rusty Wall, or Rusted Wall, sorry. And I will apply this to a Production Augment. Wait, no. Where's the extra life? Ah, I chose without an extra life. Well, there you go. It starts off with 15 health, by the way. And I'm going to do a Production Augment. Give it the extra life upgrade. It now has Retaliate 1 and Extra Life 1. Now, whenever I create wall here, so this goes faster. Yeah, it did that. This is really good, but it doesn't fit into my current... This is more scaling. I already have plenty of scaling. I'm already way too slow. I need something faster. This is funny. This is really funny. Because, I'll show you why this is really funny. Oh. Crap. Wait, is there a way I can get rid of you, Mr. Rat? Because I can't place this here. Damn it. Yeah, and it disappears instantly. Okay, there's gotta be a way that I can get an upgrade of that. But in the meantime, I will do what I usually do, which is do just this. Yeah, only one production augment is working because of the... Okay, that's actually pretty good. I like that. Now I can upgrade my production augments with whatever I want, like that. Now they also have extra life, and they're pretty powerful. So I'm just going to send them after there. Yeah, there we go. Grave Ruined Wall is just a better version of what I already have, sort of. I mean, not not better, but after an ally deals damage to an enemy, lose this ability, then deal... No, I think I want to do this one because it's only 30 mana. It's extra life for 30 mana. Or this one, and we can go really funny. I'll go add-on spree, actually. I didn't see what curses there were. The reason I did add-on spree is, once more, you can get upgrades of these things. And then make this something that happens every time you create a little guy. So now, I just have a lot of add-ons. And they all cost 10 less. Ooh, compartmentalized. That could be useful for exactly what I'm thinking of. Okay, pause. Pause. I'm going to place Song of Rats, which is now an add-on, and then I am going to place this. Oh, I didn't get a chance to use it. Gravitational Distortion, no, the Maw, Lifesteal, and Devouring. Difficult. Regeneration 8. Yes. Now, once more, we are going to put this on this. Then yeah, now these guys have regeneration, which makes, oh, that's a death ray. Rats. Armored fly. Armored fly. So, armored fly has armor. Armor reduces every damage you take by 1. I can put armored fly on one of the production augments. Can you see why this is overpowered? Can you see why they had to nerf this? Yes, mana credit is very good for Remnant because you want to have a lot of. I mean, Song of Rats is very useful to me. I don't want 2 flies. There are valid strategies that. Okay, what this guy has here. That's literally. I never understand why this is here. Why? This is basalt. Sorry, stable plate. Whatever. I don't care. Solar panels. They have extra mana basically, and they have a Specker Wall. 2 Specker Walls. Wait, there must have been a Specker Wall here at some point. That's probably why there's an amplificator. Anyway. No. 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 Do not destroy my thing. Yeah, listen to why bosses are annoying. One reason. Damn it. I hate projectiles when I'm playing this. Okay. Let's try it again without that very, very rude interruption. Please. No, the credit hit. The credit hit. Nah. Okay, what do they have? Charging. I saw a charging laser. What was that? Oh, it's just a bunch of sparks. Right, so they're flying now. I forgot they'd be flying. Flying and climbing. That's a bit annoying. I can deal with it. I think. Okay, what I'm gonna do. 3 health. Yeah, those guys are not flying, so flying for support and not flying for. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go to the shop to see if I can find any good cubes or perks. first, if abandonment is fine to me. Let me reroll first. Create a spider in a random position. No. Yes. Sorry, I forgot to talk about the game. Game is good. Game good. Play game. Now. You're breathing imbuement. Awesome. Okay, they have a laser. That's annoying. They're firing something at me. Oh, explosive ants. How much damage are laser beams again? 1. So that means that my armor flies will completely negate their lasers. Then I will create this. No, I didn't mean to add that one there. Motives. And that. Okay. Oh, right, I forgot. That's, let's take you. Just realized I can't reach any of those, so I'm just going to put it on you for no reason. Okay, we have our regen guys out. Oh, they're just going to kill the other flash, and it's going to kill. Yeah. That would be really funny. Honestly, nothing here is too good for... This is good for defense, I guess. Because I'm Remnant, so nothing can move that I place. I can't have charging attackers. Except for... it's like these are just walls now. Okay, before the mana deck kicks in... And then they die. They're good because they're cheap. What was that? That was static. No? Oh, wait. What was that? Oh, just a wave of spark projectiles. Usually I combine... Oh my gosh. This sucks. Okay. Ooh. Resilient creations, very useful. Alright, they have a generation, they're not gonna die. Yeah, okay. Ooh, my gosh. Oh. I'm gonna die if I lose anyway, so. Alright, what do I have? Mana credits, perk mimic, tiny mana battery. What are the upgrades? Additionally, the sort of each battle double your max mana. That's alright. Upgrade, 200 string mana. Yeah. Okay, harrowing pass. Okay. Can't upgrade that. Can't upgrade that. Can I upgrade you? Okay. Oh, I can definitely upgrade. Oh, by the way, if you go to 0 hearts outside of battle, you won't lose. You have to lose battle to lose. So you can go to negative hearts. It'll show you like upside down hearts. It's actually pretty cool. I should have done perk mimic on that so I could show you. I'm gonna go with. Actually, what do you do upgraded? I think mana credit because I'm gonna upgrade 1, and then watch this. I think this will work. If I upgrade 1, then I put the other one. Yeah. 1 minute in each battle, set your mana to 300. What I think will happen is this one will go off, and then this one will go off, and it'll actually just set it to 400. I'm gonna go this route. Hasty placement. Ooh, that's bad though. I'll take it over the other ones. And propaganda oil. Never gonna use it. Now I have a lot of mana to work with. Yeah, see, it's a negative 400 or negative 40. Oh, there's deadly 2 left. Lost to deadly. Okay. See? It's a difficult game. It's a really fun game, though. I'll show you Dwarf Roboticist. This game is really good. You can do a lot of things in this game. I will show you Dwarf Roboticist because it's really funny. Whenever your stone moves upwards, create a tiny missile above. So, I'm going to make a missile silo. After getting rid of their melee. I think this could do quite well as a wave defense game. So yeah, this thing is going to stamp its feet, and it's going to create a lot of missiles. And this is just really funny. That I can send it after him, and it won't do much when it goes after him, but it'll do something. It's funny. Slime transport build is funny. I like slime transport build. Triple shot is great because I'm creating a lot of missiles. Look at this. Oh. I mean, Dirt Rush, right? Look at that. After an ally is created above this, give it strength 1. No. Honestly, Eldritch Wanderer is pretty good because of I attach it to this, give it some of these, and give it some legs. Then I give it some armor. And then I send it off. And that thing should poison the hell out of their out of the enemy leader. Drill. Very good for robots. Very, very good for robots. These can be really funny. I'm going to take this one after a non-B ally takes damage. So I'm just going to create a ton of projectiles. Jumbo Storm is dangerous because there are things that retaliate and crap. Oh, they actually started with no, they didn't start with Ripper Crabs. What's going on there? Bees. Oh, I see. And then let's make our missile silo. Will you stay? Yeah, okay. And off you go. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is why the Curse of Crabs, mixed with throwing a bunch of projectiles at them, can be a mildly bad idea, but it's really funny. And I like really funny. Drilled right to their leader. Let's do it again. That's not what I meant to do. No matter. Eldritch Wanderer. Thank you for not doing anything. Third Rush. Okay, Retaliator Warts. Going a bit crazy. Let's go back to missile siloing. Oh, what's with the solid shadow? Where the hell did the solid shadow come from? There's nothing here with shadow. And there's nothing that gives you... Where did that come from? How many hot curses do I have? I actually don't have too many curses, but... Wait, that'd be really funny. Not that funny. Oh, I should have gone for the trade. Damn it. Ah, curses. That's a lot of crabs. Not the bees. I think the bees are contributing a lot to my victory. I want more. Well, kind of forgot that... I'll just make that. Robot heart. Poisonous drill. Shield in front. Go. Okay, that didn't work. Bullet Engineers. I really like Bullet Engineers. It's been a while since I've used it, but I used it once to create a pretty crazy run. I'm gonna go with Bullet Engineer Drill. It's not great, but it does something. Or, wait, no, Maintenance Experts, because these die and poison. Wait, that's great, actually. Really great. Nah, I hate static electricity. Okay. Liminello. Liminello is good with robots. I've got recursive. Recursive shield generators. funny. Yeah, let's try to get a liminal out as soon as possible. No, my liminal. And then projectile engineers, drill, and you. Yeah, look, it's like a poison bomb. Because these, when they die, they give poison to every enemy within 3 spaces. Ah, debt collectors. Why was I even using... Yeah. The replica curse is getting to me. Okay, there we go. World Soul, Gravity Puller. Wait, that's really funny. Not useful at all. Oh, I lost all of the curses. Awesome. I'm gonna go to the shop so I can take a curse. Oh, I don't really like dragons. I do, but... That's not good. Gunpowder. I'm gonna take gunpowder. This is really funny. And Angry Remnant is very powerful, of course. Okay. Snow Knight. You create snow, but the snow's gonna hurt you. Wait a second. Wait a second. Look at this. This is gonna be really funny. I'm gonna take Curse Swords. Don't need it, but look at this. Oh, it didn't last too long. Why not? Oh, because it's an inheritor. I forgot. What? Then why did I get 2 add-ons? Anyway, let's golemize you. Okay. Road of Impossibility, Secret Keeper, and Roly-Poly. Totally forgot what build I'm using. I'm sorry. We want stuff that creates. This is useless unless I'm planning to. Oh, Alright, let's maybe not anger. Yeah. So there's a win. Except victory in the run. Yeah, that's one of the ways to play Cube Chaos. I'm gonna keep playing, and if you want to keep watching, you very well can. I'm gonna keep talking. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Sounds fun. Roboticist plus fungus. Ooh, okay. I'm not gonna do any more roboticist. Let's try Chronomancer. And I mean, Chronomancer Remnant is good. But Remnant is just. Oh, I'll do Devour. Well, if I'm gonna do Devour, I might as well do, like. Yeah, let's do Pyromaniac Devour. I've never won with this before, but it's just a very obvious synergy. Pyromaniac deals a lot of damage, and Devour wants to. You want to deal damage. When an ally damages a cube, 20% chance to apply 5 infested, and you can choose what bursts forth in the infested's demise. For example, this starts off with infested 5, which means I'm going to add swarm to this, and when it dies, it will create the first thing in my hand with swarm, or just I think a random thing in my hand with swarm. Anyway, so these things deal damage themselves, which mean that they gain infested a lot, and they only cost 5 mana, which is really nice. If you can get something else that costs 5 mana, then you have a very good loop of just being able to do whatever you want. And this is why they're called eggs, is because they gain infested. And look at this, it's turning everything else into infested stuff. I just think it's really cool. Let's go with Souljar, because it's very cheap, and it has an on-death effect. Explosive Glue. That's... it's not great. But I forgot to read Matchstick. I don't play Pyromancer much. After an ally dies, if it costs more than 5 mana, your starting leader deals 1 damage to a random enemy. That's good for me. Choose a cube out of 10 to gain. Gladly. Ooh. Let's see this. 15 mana wall. Oh, it dealt damage to its. Wait, no, it just didn't create anything because it's silly. Okay, then we do you. And then we do you. You want to have like a good scale in this area. And we make a wall of these so that the climbers don't get stuck. And they're all turning into soldiers. Okay. Which is fine with me. Yeah, just gonna spam. Croakling. This would be really funny. No, this would be really funny. Instead, I am going to do large abomination. You climb, right? Yeah. This time I'm not going to add soul jars. It doesn't really matter, but you want to damage these because they regenerate and they gain infested. Yes, poison cantrip. That is what I want to see. And you. I want to see both of you. But since this works better in my scale, I'm going to take poison cantrip. Okay. I'm going to remove the jar. That doesn't sound good. Oh, they have crawlers too. Look at that. Wall. Oh, I never applied infested to that. How did I not? Man, this is going a bit crazy. All the armored flies are living their best life. Once more, this is very much a spam thing. I mean, infested is all spam. But like, look how cool this looks. Like, because of the simulate, it's like a what do you call them? Those cube simulations. Why did you do that? You had one ancient port. Come on, man. Killer water. I wasn't paying attention to its health, was I? But yeah, it's a self-sustaining system, and I really like this one. It's just such a fun class to play. Wait. Wait. Hold on a second. Pyromaniac, so I wouldn't do it. Okay, maybe not that much. I do a lot of damage to myself. Bubble Wall. Oh, I just kind of realized that it applies to infest to the terrain. Let me not infest that this time. Next cheapest thing. Next cheapest thing. What do you have? Oh, Vengeance Ghosts. There we go. Generalized stabilizer. Very useful. Oh, are you useful? You are. Nothing. Maybe you should have traded that out for something cheaper, but... Or the Abomination. Please tell me I don't do anything with Retaliate. Kind of. Yeah, these guys are gonna... Having something, like, cheaper with charging is very good. You can be alright. Why did I do this again? Oh my gosh. After this does damage to a cube, this also does 1 damage to every cube touching that cube. I have to do that. It means that my leader is probably gonna, like, take a lot of damage. But whatever. Yeah, see, it just kills everything. Okay. that was about to be really funny, because it was about, once I got anything infested, everything would have been infested. Literally everything. That was about to be really funny. Let's do random. Random lowest. Crit Wizard Chaos. Concentrate adds 1 use of a random cube from the library to your hand, which isn't already in your hand. Okay. Chaos likes adding things to your hand. And you start with a random infinite use cube that I think costs a little bit less. Let me see. Yeah, it costs 20% less. Why do you so much? You have 3 health. Okay. Getting you nut. I love Shapeshifter's Carnival. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 10. Ah. I was hoping I'd get enough mana to place that down. Yeah. Alright, random lowest. Chronomancer. Solid Shadow. Ooh, that's good. That's very good. 1, 2, 3. And let's make a Shadow Eye. We're moving neutrals over. And another Shadow Eye. Please move. Mylium. I quite like Mylium. Perk Accelerator. I mean, I guess for now, I want to put that on that. There will be better perks in the future. Oh, that sucks. But I get a perk mimic. Yeah, that is basically... I think I'm gonna have to shift to Chronomancer game plan. Wow, that was rude. That's really rude. Oh, I'm... At least I have something that charges. Mylium duplicates itself, by the way. I actually don't know if there's a downside to that. Oh. Hey, at least you have a generation. Wait, why are you dealing damage to yourself? Why can't I place you? I can't place anything. Must have been a bug. Is there a bug with grinding gun? Every second, if there's a cube above, do 1 damage to it and create a scrap bullet in front. Yes, that's how grinding gun works. I can't place cubes. Wait. It's gaining the cost. It's gaining the ability of the time warp. I need to get rid of Tiny School. It's Tiny School. That's really annoying. Yeah, I'm gonna quit this. that was really annoying. Random lowest. I mean, it did what it said it was gonna do. I can't lie. It did what it said it was gonna do, and it copied the abilities of a cube that exiles itself. Let's go. Yeah, another random lowest. Dwarf Chronomancer. I can take that. The idea with Chronomancer is you want to make a tower of these because they are recursive, and then die. That's what you want to do. I mean, I'll keep going, whatever. You know what? Why? Oh, there's the cubes. Boy, I don't know why this is only negative 100 value. That should be way more. I'm gonna go for that. Stone no longer starts in my hand. I lost Dwarf, and I no longer get time warps, because I'm no longer a Chronomancer. This is fine to me. I primarily like, I don't use the... Can you stop? Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Let's see if we get anything funny. If not, I'm probably quitting. This is funny. Not because it's good. It's not. It's not good at all. Can't use half my cubes now. Create that and just dies. Wait, can I place these? Oh, I can't. What is up with that? Why are you dealing so much damage? Amplifier part. Wait, but you're not touching 4 allies. Oh, kill the, when it's created, it kills the next leader, the next non-leader cube of damages. Okay, so you're still fine. That's good. Yeah. Yeah. Deadly is I forgot how bad that was. Yeah. Alright, well, I'm gonna end the video here, I think.